Oh man, you know what? One day you'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, match one, game 3.
Yeah.
This is what we're jumping into here.
Dead body.
Team Falcons on the blue. TLPH over here on the red this time. Why are you laughing, Breda?
No, no, no.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering. What's so funny?
What are you seeing that's making you giggle over here?
No, no, no. I thought you were gonna say Team
What?
Falcons on the blue and Team Liquid on the red.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, it's just my brain, you know. Sometimes my brain just goes.
I don't get it. I'm so lost right now, dude.
I think Brigida's lost right now too, man.
Okay, we gotta reset. It's like another game 3. It's a Clash of Titans.
Now she's talking to
Let's
herself,
go.
ladies and gentlemen. That's inner dialogue right there, a la Brigida.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, why don't you take us through the bands here, Brigida?
Okay. So we're not gonna see another all jungler ban from the blue side just yet.
Yeah. Good respect on the juice in. I think Falcons can go for a
Valentina, yeah.
Valentina rush. Even if the Sora's open, just go for the Valen rush.
Did I see that right? Is Team Falcons 100% on the blue? Were they 100% winning? I don't know if I saw that on the monitor correctly,
Okay,
but
okay.
Just double check.
that's
Yeah,
pretty
let's double
confident
check.
there. All right. Whoa, got a Contra ban.
Oh. What?
That's
Wait, was that? Wait, am I thinking the wrong thing? Did I see? Oh no. Okay.
Okay,
They're taking.
okay, no,
it's
no.
got to be something with the.
yeah.
All right.
Let's double check, cause no way in hell you.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way.
Yeah.
That was definitely Gatotkacha though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his voice.
Muscles of iron.
Bones of steel. There's no other muscles of iron in the Land of Dawn.
Yeah, they're all blue side win. Oh.
They're all blue side wins, right?
Oh no, they have one loss.
All right.
Did I mess up?
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh no, yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Get it up. Okay, so it was. Oh, it was.
It starts with a G.
It
too.
was a Gatotkacha on the
Oh, wait,
Team
ah,
Falcons
from
banded out.
Falcons.
Yeah, and then a Guinevere and then a Eve.
Why? What are they
What
prepping?
are they planning here?
Oh, are they gonna make sure that the Joy is open for later? Because that's only one of the reasons why he banned it. Besides,
Oh,
It's
well,
not
they.
the Valen pick. Okay.
they take it away from Teddy.
They take it away from Steady Teddy.
That's nuts.
Oh.
I mean, you might as well. It's a Super Marco pick too. At the same time, like it's
Yeah.
a bulletproof Marco pick. Gets in that comfort zone here with the Claude. Claude just seems to be rising in the sense of one of the best gold laners too right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's been in the meta, but like this current season, I feel like he's one of the best picks in that gold lane. And then over here, you've got the carry. Seems to be
Again.
one of the answers. And then the Baksha
So
for
that,
TLPH.
that leaves the Valentina still open for Falcons
Yep.
too.
Yeah. Which, again, you don't need to rush it, but they just might.
Yeah.
Because you turn off a lot of picks. I think the adjustment later now for Liquid for the EXP lane is instead of picking up Sora, they'll pick up something like a Glue or an Alice as their change. Or if he's really feeling it, he goes back to the Yuzhong if the trade looks good. But I really think Falcons just lean towards the Valentina. If
Yeah.
they want fast rotation and to match it, I don't think they really go far enough. Because we only saw how much that could do in the last game. Eve's gone, Juicen's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, they don't. Okay.
Okay.
Even Marcel too, you know, like that. I mean, he does tend to just pop up in the second phase, but
Yeah. Marcel still completely snubbed this entire game. No bans whatsoever.
Oh, so tough.
Either they get the strong lockdown, get the high loss back for JP, but they do sometimes bring the Baksha for JP roam. If ever they can go EXP, either go for the Lapu or the Alice or match it. I think that's what they're discussing. The Sora can also get picked up here and they just ban out Valen or pick up Valentina for themselves. So they have the Sora priority here for them, and it's the Valentina instead.
Okay. I was wondering if Sanji was like open to picking it up.
the Valentina.
Yeah. So now they do finally. So are they still gonna? Cause it's still a carry either way. So might as well take out the Farsa. But you do have the Baksha. So
I still think that is going to be a Baksha jungle.
yeah.
Roam JP, we might not have seen it yet.
Oh, it's a Luli again.
With the Loli getting taken out.
I'd love to see like a unique pick from Haji, but I don't think I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Up against a Valentina anyway, too.
We know he can, but
Yeah.
I still think, even though I know for the teams, they really don't like picking up Zetian against the Valentina. The Zetian would be really good for them. Because of the Valentina pickup on Red 3, this actually forces a ban. There's an instant forced ban on the Sora, because if you gave that just would have been too much to give, way too much value. I think I'm going to take out another mid laner. Because the thing is, if you show your Roamer Red 4 and it's still open, you can Valir for Haji.
Valir.
Yeah, and Valir, Fredrin, Glue. It's going to be tough for Carl T's and whatever roam pick JP ends up with, if ever.
Or the Lilia too, I think.
Oh, yes, of course, the Lilia.
Yeah, if we're after that same idea.
We might also end up seeing a sudden swerve roam Baksha and then a Harley jungle yet again for Carl TZ. They take out the CC, which could mean they are looking for strong, beefier, EXP frontliners that would get countered by a curtain call by CC.
The high loss is still there.
Yeah.
They want to use it again.
Hylos, Baksha, Valentina. Oh, that's so much aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, what can be the pick to just really answer and deny Teddy of another?
Carries there. It might be a... So in consideration for Falcons is also the Kimi.
Yeah.
If they don't want to give any of the really good ultimates from the Farsa or Zetian.
Okay, so they go ahead and ban out the Kalea. So
Yeah.
that's going to be taking control of. So a lot of the roams were the focus here from Team Falcons, obviously towards JP now for
Yeah.
TLPH.
So
What do they pick up here?
they're
in that
okay
red
with the high loss getting through. There you go.
Full aggro. I think just go Valir or Lilia. I know the Kimi looks so enticing, but Valir and Lilia are so good against the Hylos and the Baksha.
At least for Liquid, they don't reveal the EXP lane yet, so they might have other angles to work with.
And
But
if ever it's Valir or Lilia, Liquid are then forced to pick up a EXP laner like the Lapu Lapu
Yeah.
to burst out and take away either the Black Shoes of the Lilia and the Vengeance Flame of the Valir.
yeah,
Which would actually put Team Liquid Philippines in a more dangerous scenario, because if they get outplayed,
Yeah.
then they're gonna commit too much and then they lose their front line. Valir or Lilia for Falcons, just... But I know Kimi sounds so enticing for them, probably.
Yeah, especially with the Fred glue. I'd like to see the Valir.
they got the
They go
Lapu.
Valir. Good call, Mr. Renmar. This was banned
There you go.
yesterday. It hasn't won yet, though.
Yeah.
But it does get picked up, and it serves that immediate purpose against this kind of composition
Yeah.
that TLPH
This
is
is
bringing.
so great.
And it's a roam glue, though. The last time we saw this, it didn't go so well for Brusco.
It's the exact same pairing too. It was the blue roam and the Valir mid.
And the Valir mid. That's what Brusco and Super Friends brought out for Onyx last week. And it didn't go well for them because they couldn't get the early game that they want. So roam glue is good if you get the good early game and you give early deaths to the glue. If not, then you're going to feel how bad it is. Oh, Sanford brings back a Benedetta.
I know someone over on the other side of me is very, very happy.
Yeah, someone
Earlier,
on the other side.
it was midnight. Now it's Womi.
Just look at him. Sorry, you guys can see him, but this was a pick that Flap also brought out the last time they went up against each other during the qualifiers. And now it's Sanford who's using it against Team Falcons.
I like it. Both lineups have great conditions. It's leaning a little bit more for Falcons in the number side.
Yep.
But you could clearly see the ideas where they could both mess up and excel in the early to the mid game. One difference is it's a roamer with Revitalize versus a roamer without. We look at roam and mid. Ogwin and Haji versus JP and Sanji to determine who will win majority of this game.
Well, here we go. MPL Arena is lit up right now for our star match here for this week. And we're jumping into a Game 3 of the Clash of Titans. Team Falcons or Team Liquid Philippines, which one will win the series? Let's jump into the Land of Dawn here. Now, looking at this across the board, I think that's the main question. Can the Valir actually be a nuisance enough to stop with this pressure in the mid lane? We see so much. JP taking quite a bit of damage here, but he does have the Revitalize still. Holds on to it, and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sanford comfortable right now. He did get him pure magic worship.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow, Super Marco.
Whoa, Teddy, okay. Yeah, Liquid definitely has to deny that early start.
Well, Sanford here too.
And it might be easier for them to pull off this time because there's this kind of XP laner.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
He's quite low. He does have Petrify.
Okay.
Shield. Oh, Eye for Eye. Oh, no more Eye for Eye.
Oh, he waited for the Petrify. Oh my goodness, these two EXP laners are going at it.
That was actually really smart by Sanford. Instead of going back to where the rest of his minion was, if ever he went there, Flap would have regained so much health through Spell Vamp with the Blade Toss.
Wow.
But instead, Sanford went to the other side, meaning Flap couldn't make the most out of the Spell Vamp that he could have gotten.
Yeah.
And he also didn't deal damage onto Sanford. Great trading by the two EXP laners.
That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes with certain games, I wish we had cameras on every lane.
Yeah.
Because you get to see them go ahead and duke it out like that. But now, since no one went down in the early portion of this game, you have the turtle coming up in just a second here. A trip from Carl Teasy. Kyle is here as well, so he's going to be fine. But they will ultimately want to set up for this turtle.
Okay.
No clear advantages. Oh, they're both playing it so well. But Sanford will be hitting level 4 first. Flap has gotten frozen out. And instead of, they tried to find an angle to help Flap, but JP is also here to mess them up.
Okay, an eye for an eye! Oh, Flap still survives with the flicker, but there goes Ogwin though. Can they actually find a target here? Still doesn't have the ultimate, but both Sanford and JP are already pretty low, but they're just gonna go and burst the turtle. Oh,
Okay.
fight still
Turtle's
goes on. Okay, that's Ogwin all alone. Flap goes down first though. Bravest Fighter already committed. JP gets traded out, but Sanford fights Kyle. And now Sanji with the stolen Bravest Fighter gets to take down Haji as well.
The read by Sanji to steal the ultimate of the Lapu Lapu to be able to deal more damage in that fight. What's the turning point? 2 kills right away for the Lone Stallion.
Ooh, and Sanford's going to get a whole lot of that extra gold right now, too, off of that fight.
Yeah.
A very decisive early turtle already for TLPH to go ahead and give them this bit of a lead.
Yeah, I guess this is one of the things I was really looking out for. Like, how does Sanford utilize the eye for an eye to take advantage of the crowd controls that are coming in from Falcons? But Teddy, he will be taken down by Ogwin there. No way out for him, unfortunately. Oh, the Land Shaker still lands! Flop! Can he actually find the kill on Sanford? The Regen 2 makes it! These two XP laners, oh my goodness.
Flop and 40, what a show! Carl Teasy gets spotted by Ogwin, grab!
Okay, grab brings him closer to Super Marco, but they don't have enough damage to work with Carl just yet.
Yeah, there's even with a Valir, it's not like you have a bunch of bursts yet just to be able to use. It's more of a bit of a dot damage, and then the stun, of course, that comes with it. So even if you get a good grab, it's a little difficult to capitalize on a kill, at least for now. We'll see what itemization Haji decides to go with here.
First utility item for the board for anyone is a Dreadnought armor for Kyle. Thinking about Sanford and, not even Sanji, because he'll still be dealing magic and a little bit of physical when he steals the Bravest Fighter away. It's Flap with the War Axe first. Ogwin, I think, is forced to build. Trying to see what's he he goes for the Molten Essence. Oh, is he going to turn that into a full-on Cursed Helmet? That might be too much if he does.
Sanji picks up the Lightning Tension already too. Has no idea there are actually 2 members there. At least he got the check though. Okay, can Teddy follow up? No.
Good check. Super Marco's going to be fine. So they'll rotate for this turtle. Carl Teasy was holding it there to see if they could make a play, but he'll wait for the team to kind of rotate for the turtle. Flap jumps in.
That was the Blade of the Heptases in for Sanford. Glorious Pathway already committed as well. 4 members being zoned out. 2 Messon from the Land Shaker, but Teddy is here to join the fight. He's actually throwing out all those shurikens and a flicker from Sanji yet again with another stolen Bravest Fighter. Kyle and Ogwin have to run away, but Sanji's going for the chase, and he fights another double.
Sanji just saying, I am you and better. And he's looking for another, but JP will secure the kill on Marco.
Can Ogwin trade here? Grab, brings him closer to JP.
He's committing it.
Get him, Ogwin.
Okay.
Get him.
We're just watching this unfold.
What?
How is he still alive? Ogwin, Sanford on the skilling spree as well, finds Haji too. Now it's Flap, trying to look for the trades, but it's the Electro final blow, and Team Liquid finally disengage.
Oh, the built-in regen for Valentina. If I'm not mistaken, that's through her second skill.
Maneuvers.
Maneuvers.
That was a maneuver.
Pure rage. Oh no, yeah, she has mana, so she doesn't regain health. I love this. I love this battle between these two, man. These two always put on a show.
We need cameras everywhere, as nicely said.
That was
saying,
just
man.
really good. I've gotten fan mode. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just I'm just appreciating now.
You just see these kind of team fights and you know exactly why this is a Clash of Titans here. Now, Team Falcons find themselves in a very tough situation. You're talking about 6 minutes in, taking a look at the Infinix hand cam here, specifically for Sanford on this Benedetta, who's been doing work, man. 4-0.
Sansan has been doing work. They're both 4-0 and 3, mirrored KDA.
This is the Sansan game.
This is the Sand game for sure.
Yeah, if Liquid does win this game, can we like have 2 MVPs?
But just Sansan.
Sansan, and you count them as one.
They are one.
Or you do some weird amalgamation of their faces melded together.
Wait, I think I saw something similar to that like a couple seasons ago.
I think there's tools out there in the world that can actually do that pretty quickly. But going back to this one.
Let's get a human to do it.
No, Redmar, there's not enough time.
Okay.
Last turtle of the game is up. It's started up by Carl Teasy. Team Falcons might be looking to scrape something up if they can, but they've had so much room to cover here. They can't even get space into the objective, and I think even the First Lord might look like that. Yeah,
now they have to find a way to get a bit more farm for Super Marco, because river control and he's gone!
Bang!
Unstoppable for Sanford. There's a clash happening here in the purple buff. Glorious pathway already used, but Ogun pushes him out. JP is the trade for Team Falcons.
Oh, JP goes down, but a trade, and Super Marco falls further behind in the gold lane right now. He might have been able to farm up the best he can, but every death sets him back further. Sanford still knowing that he's confident enough on this Benedetta to get out of these sticky situations.
No way! Oh my goodness, it's a monster kill for 40! Kyle tried to chase him. There goes the retribution, but will he still try and go for another outplay? A Razor's Wrap already lands, but it's not enough! Carl Teasy joining in. Blackstar Shield Unity. Oh, the taunt actually catches him in time, but then can they do this?
Under the turret!
Kyle under the turret! Finds an outplay on Carl Teasy!
Okay, Falcons are finding turnarounds. So the reason why Kyle could not get help for the longest time is because the members of Liquid decided to commit into the mid lane to delay the help for Kyle. But now Carl and Sanji got a little bit too greedy. Sanji died in the mid lane with the diversion that Liquid was doing, while Carl Teasy just took too much damage from the turrets. Still, is Liquid in the lead? This Sanford Benedetta is dealing way too much damage. It's full damage item that he's going for. Heptasis and then the Sea Halberd second. That's why he hurt so much.
Oh, the Petrify once more. Electro final blow cancelled, but he still gets to use it to get to safety.
Somebody stop this guy. I mean, Sanford is just out of control. 7-0-3, locked in. And even earlier, that play under the turret, Carl Teasy smiled after he died because I think they were just going for a style point at that point. And now they continue to put the pressure on the turret.
Oh, Liquid are all over the place. Haji falling down first is not looking good for Falcons.
Oh, no.
All 5 members approaching mid.
The Stampede has been on, and Falcons with their wings continue to get trampled. Through Sansan, through the IMU of the Valentina, through the individual play of Sanford.
I don't know how many eyes he's collecting, man. I know it's called eye for an eye, but Sanford's got nearly the whole team and the wings from Team Falcons right now as Lord is secured. I'm wondering, I'm curious how Team Falcons defends this push. Their wave clear, it's not the best. You know, they might have to utilize their ultimates, especially the Claude, and then you have the Valir. I mean, he's just now getting the golden staff. Super Marco doesn't even have the Trinity. He's still working on the Crystal Scythe. Yes, he's got the bow there, but man, they have so much ground to cover at this point.
Yeah.
And they got control. TLPH looking to punch it into the base here.
When things are way too even in the draft, it takes individual greatness to make it go in favor of the opposing team, and Sanford is feeling it.
He knows.
He knows that Liquid are on the way to completing the reverse sweep of Falcons.
We should get the Infinix hand cam for that.
Yeah, we should have used it here.
Yeah, here we go. Base being pressured. Glorious Pathway drop down as they wait for the Lord to go ahead and charge in.
Okay, that's a flicker used by Ogwin. I think in an attempt to find someone or at least deny Liquid from pushing forward.
Yeah, sucks here for Falcons as now Blade Armor is also up for Carl Teasy. Chastise there for Kyle, but at this point, it's really the Sanford Benedetta that's your biggest problem. That's the majority of the damage coming out of him.
Oh, okay, the grab finally lands.
Bring it back.
Yep, they bring JP back, but JP is just so free to walk back towards his teammates, and now even the ultimates are getting used. Haji no longer has his. Team Liquid are going at Falcons. Teddy finds the kill on Flap. Kyle, even with the energy eruption, barely finds a play for his team.
Yeah, that was a desperate move by Ogwin. He already committed his flicker in the last defense up top. Him committing that grab was not the right move.
Oh my goodness, the damage from Sanji. It's insane. Now there is another taunt coming in from Kyle, but they somehow still defend the base turret. At least for Falcons. They're able to do that much, but Sanji! Oh my goodness, amazing do it from Super Marco. Liquid are gonna be okay with this. Teddy.
They gotta get out.
Okay.
They had to disengage. That was getting a little bit too messy and chaotic, but TLPH just kind of seeing just how much they can get away with.
Bro, the Sansan game.
Sansan game.
This is the Sansan game.
Can we somehow get both of them as MVPs?
Yeah, I'd like that.
He stole the Blazing Duet to survive that, bro.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate because even if you want to look at Haji to be the guy to stop these engages from Team Liquid, it seems as if he's just always forced to use his skills way too early. Just because.
Yeah.
It's literally just just because. And now they find Kyle all alone once again. Even if Open is there's not much he can do. Sanford too, trying to take care of the backlines. The grab actually lands on Teddy. Might be massive for Falcons right here. But then Open is left all alone. And now Sanford up against Fire! Still finds the kill on Kyle!
Oh, and they're gonna deal with Ogwin too. He's split off from the team. Sandy!
Oh my goodness, another stolen Bravest Fighter. That's 2 members of Falcons down. And Ogwin isolated up here, close to Liquid and their territory. It seems like they don't care anymore. They're gonna try and go for the end. That's gonna be Sanford once again. Legendary on this Benedetta. Ogwin 2's gonna fall, but Flap finds the shutdown.
Flap's still fighting. He might be able to keep them into this game if he can buy enough time and clear out this waves, but now JP makes his way to the base.
Okay, JP's here.
Kyle's back. Marco in 4, Marco in 3.
They're good. They bought enough time. That was a split team fight, but ultimately it all leads to TLPH to take this Lord here.
Okay.
They're going. Oh, Liquid decided to slow it down because they know Falcons will be desperate enough to try and go forward. They leave Marco to clear up minion waves. Valir is back. Will be able to clear the one up top. And Falcons still jockeying for position, but they're not going to be able to go for the full one yet.
Okay.
Haji with the Divine Glaive still not going to be enough. It's way too easy for Liquid to access. The Valir would have been good if it was a different, slower EXP laner, but again, this Benedetta has been massive. Malefic Roar already, full damage item build is there for Sanford.
Oh, of course, Pathway dropped down. They're looking to cut off Team Falcons.
Literally cutting them off here. It's only Teddy and Carl working on this objective, and that's all it took for Liquid to push Falcons back. The Glorious Pathway and the threat of, I guess you could count them as 2 XP laners now, because Sanji just keeps getting the Bravest Fighter.
This has been the Liquid Show. Channeling back to the House of Highlights. Only up to the Queen's Wings, 4 Flaps, Lapu Lapu. Oh, almost completely taken down Sanford, but of course, the Rose Gold Meteor is there to provide the shields that he needs. Liquid have too many items. They can end it here. They just need to make sure it's steady for Teddy, and Sanji and Sanford deal the damage to help set up for the carry.
Okay, JP tries to go in first. Oh, he's stunned under the turret, though. JP might not be good for Team Liquid. Still survives, already using the Revitalize. Sanford waiting for the right timing to just go in. The minions are already inside! Ogwin already forced to flicker out. He's very low. Sanford still finishes off the job. The Lord gets working off by Team Falcons. Sanji going with the Bravest Fighter, but Falcons are just just gonna clear the wave.
Liquid is still standing. They're waiting for the next minion waves to come in. There's no more glue. It's 5 versus 4. Liquid still in this.
Okay.
But Falcons will try to hold on.
Another glorious pathway available. There you go. JP already using it to try and go in. Multiple attempts from Falcons to defend. But in the end of the day, it's Flap who's miraculously trying to go for the deep end. It's a triple kill for Teddy. And a win for Team Liquid.
They debut their second gold laner of the season. And they win through a reverse sweep. Welcome